After getting hooked and benched in the last episode, yes, that was a first. I feel like we are thankfully starting to find back our best form. It actually got so bad I was contemplating submitting an application to the Saudi League, but I think we are a few years too early for that. Of course, we did also sign a 2-year deal with Portsmouth in the summer, so, you know, you can have downs in your career. But something I kind of noticed here in this contract section is that it actually explains exactly what kind of style your team has. So for Portsmouth, they say they're using a low block. Players often bypass the midfield after winning back possession, sending the ball forwards towards the powerful strikers. They literally say we rely mainly on our strength. And if you have been watching the games this season, you will know that is absolute facts. So from now on, I think I will start reading a little bit more about what kind of styles the team around the world are playing, so we can avoid this haram football next time we eventually move clubs. We've got a huge game for Norway coming up now in the Euro qualifiers. It's only going to be one match, so it will be a very short international break. We're currently sat second placed in our group, and of course there's so many great teams here, so it's really important we win our games. I'm predicting something special coming from Holland today against this pretty weak Northern Ireland defense. Here is Price running at our defense, but Ødegaard gets back and helps out. I'm just going far to Haaland because I know he's down there somewhere and he will be winning any aerial battles. Maybe I've actually underestimated our opponents. They're passing it nicely around there in our penalty box, and Sauder has to make the first save of the game. Martin Ødegaard, let's see if he can do something special. Sheldrup heads it. Haaland, okay. This is the football I was waiting for. Martin Ødegaard makes it 1-0 for Norway, and that was just beautiful. Everybody in the front line was involved. And yeah, it's a nice and low-driven shot there, which the keeper couldn't do anything about. And now it is Connor Bradley. He can do something big, maybe. Ooh, this is nice. The cross comes in, and the header is out, but no way. The referee has given a penalty, but I don't understand why. Come on, Sander. We've been good on penalties recently, but we went in the top corner. And yeah, that is quite frustrating. Still not too sure why that was awarded as a penalty. I'm not even sure if we conceded against Germany. So, gotta give some credit here to Northern Ireland. But that is a nice through ball from Ødegaard. And the shot is right outside. Unlucky Sheldrup. You can see, though, that Ødegaard is our most creative player in this team. Here we go again, Haaland, Ødegaard, he can get his second of the game, and that is a quality save. The Norwegians doesn't sound very happy with this performance so far. We're currently getting booed at halftime. Sander Berge plays it to the keeper. We will give it to Aursnes in the middle. And now Martin Ødegaard up for Haaland. We have played our way through here. Let's see if we can maybe go all the way. He passes it to Ødegaard, and that is a fantastic start to the second half. Ødegaard is on a mad one today. Already scored 2 goals and involved in absolutely everything. Surely now we won't let Northern Ireland get back into this game. We've already conceded 1 too many goals in my opinion. Of course, we have to remember that goal difference could also be quite important. Look at that ball from Ødegaard into Sheldrup. And no, you should pass it to Haaland, man. He's literally completely open. That is quite frustrating. And here comes Northern Ireland, but that is nice defended by Norway. Alright, let's go again then with Bjørkan. I feel like we're creating a big chance every time we attack. Ødegaard, look at those skills. Haaland with a shot, and it's another save. I've got a feeling we are not done scoring just yet. Sørloth also gets close. This guy, Charles, has been quite positive though for Northern Ireland today, and maybe it's a player even Portsmouth could potentially be looking at, because we need signings already in January if you want to try to stay in the Premier League. Let's see if we can go far. Yes. Haaland, can he reach it? Ooh, it ends up being very dangerous. One more goal would be nice. Haaland has lost possession, but Ødegaard wins it back. Ødegaard shoots, and it's a terrible effort. He's not getting his hat-trick. Out of all the games we have played in the qualifier so far, I feel like this was the worst performance, but, you know, we cannot really complain about the 3 points. That keeps us at least in the second spot, maybe even higher if Netherlands have dropped points. And they have. Would you take a look at that? Hungary, massive shout out to you guys. And I think the dressing room just learned about that as well. That means one thing, boys. We are top of our groups. But of course, it is still early. Many more matches to go. But yeah, we are heading for that Euro 2028 spot. Why on earth are Portsmouth posting about this? So that's a bit random. Our agent has sent us a new message asking, what are you up to for Halloween? What's the club got in mind? Oh no, we all remember the Halloween party of 2025 and the performances which came after. So I'm not sure we're going out for another Halloween party. Maybe we should actually spend it in the gym, guys. Yes, look at the growth Sander has made over this last year. That is very professional. And as we can see, this guy makes a social media post. Did I just meet Sander at my local gym? Yes, I think you just did actually. Even though we kind of dropped off in the last episode and had some bad results, we are still sitting in a spot we have no business being in. So if we can beat, you know, Leeds United today, which I think we've got a good chance of doing, then yeah, we've had one of the best starts to the season out of any team in the league. Looks like the snow has come pretty early this year. I mean, we're only in the middle of October, so I'm kind of nervous how this will affect the gameplay. I don't like the fact we have to have these woke yellow lines. You know, when it's snowing, it's part of the fun that you don't really see where the ball is most of the time. Dossel now cannot play it upwards yet, but he finds Jensen. Maybe now, this is promising. Long over the top for Jensen. And where's the shot? It's been quite a boring first half. Look at the state of these stats. I'm hoping we've had a good team talk because this needs to get a lot better. Leeds United now through the middle. This is actually kind of a promising looking attack. Oh no, he's done us dirty with that one. But we managed to clear it away in the end. And Dossel wins the ball back for Portsmouth. Alright then. Can we start creating chances, guys? That would be really nice. Swanson out for Widmer, our summer signing. He plays it back to Swanson. This is much better looking from Portsmouth. And what a ball from Mohamed. And Jensen with the shots. But it's right at the keeper. That is the best attack we have had all game. And there is going to be a couple of adjustments being made as well, guys. Hopefully we can put in a good cross. Get lucky with a set piece. Dossel. There is Long. He will get another chance, but we cannot seem to put any power behind our shots today. Oh no. Their space opens up for Leeds. It would be terrible to concede a goal now. But our substitute has done well there in midfield. As I say that though, he makes a horrible pass. And the Leeds player noticed that we were out of our goal. And pretty much from nothing, they have taken the lead in the second half. I was literally praising our substitutes and then he did that. But I guess we've got to take a bit of the blame as well. We were nowhere near our goal. That is the last thing we needed. We are really inconsistent, guys. You just never know what kind of Portsmouth will turn up this season. Sometimes we are playing so good and then it's games like today where we haven't really created more than a chance. So there's 15 minutes to go here. Longstaff switches the play. What a pass. That's amazing. And here comes Leeds. They are running past everybody. And the referee has blown for something. No, it's another penalty. I think it was our left back who made a tackle. This could get even worse for us. And there we go. 2-0 loss at home to Leeds. It cannot get much worse than this, guys. What is actually going on at this club? I've got to apologize to all the Portsmouth fans because you deserve better than that. I can understand why there's so many empty seats in the stadium right now. We're gonna make a social media post committing to improving. We're gonna analyze what went wrong and make sure it does not happen again. So it's all about bouncing back in the next game, guys. Let's see if we can play better. It will be against the Crystal Palace, though, and you can see we have already dropped by 5 spots after that loss. So yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what kind of Portsmouth we will be getting in this game. Bishop is back in this starting 11, which I'm very happy to see. He's not been rested for the last game, so he should be ready to go now. Absolute quality atmosphere already. I can tell this will be a tough challenge. Oh no, what is going on in our defense, man? This has been so bad. Oh, referee, that should be a free kick. That is what I'm talking about. The right decision. I think that's the first time we've ever been tackled like that. Okay, this is not looking so bad from Portsmouth. Come on, Bishop with the shot, and that is why I'm saying he needs to start games. By far our most dangerous player. Oliver Glasner's team almost goes 1-0 down. In this game, it actually looks like we are interested in attacking. So something must have changed. Dossel now has been very good so far today. Our right back is playing inverted as well. Dossel, look at this, is putting people on their backs, and the shot is actually not so bad. Hopefully, guys, we will get our goal in the next half. I expected Palace to be way better than this, though. Wouldn't it be typical after playing so well for once that Palace go and score literally one of their first chances? Oh no, here is Doku running with lots of pace at our defense. But the step overs is not working for him right now. Bishop. Nice hold up play and unlucky. Doku now though, look at the speed. Let's be ready for the cross. He's done well with the step overs this time. But thankfully we... Oh no, I was about to say we got it under control. We're subbing on a centre-back for a midfielder, so that says quite a lot about our squad depth and tactics. We will at least take a point rather than none. There's the shot from Doku. It comes back to Palace, but what a huge save from Sander that is. And it looks like they will have enough time to take this corner kick as well. No. Imagine if we lost it right now. Sander catches it, but guys, we deserve more today. In terms of performances, I think it was the best one we've had. Just couldn't get the goal. What a victory for Barcelona in the Champions League, 5-0. I'm really hoping that one day we can play in that competition, guys. That would be a dream come true, of course, for any football player. And as we can see, the team of the week has been announced. We have indeed made it, with loads of Liverpool players as well. We've got the results of our first investment, which was an esports team, and unfortunately we have lost £2,000. So that was not a good decision. Maybe we should look at something else. We need a competitor for EAFC, so we are gonna invest in our own sports video game, and hopefully that is gonna make us a lot of profit and we can become millionaires, guys. So we'll go ahead and get that done, and we'll get the results in 90 days. But yeah, now we need to focus on this Brighton game. We are kind of exhausted here, but we gotta win this game, guys, because this is our only chance of a trophy, I feel like. Baleba was running the midfield when we played against Brighton in their stadium in the league this season, but hopefully it will be a different story today. Let's see then if we can create an early chance. Bishop wins the header. Long now, can we give it back to Bishop? Yes, he's 3-1 goal. Come on, finish that, and what a hit. That's the start we wanted, and we deserve a goal finally after playing some really nice football these past couple of games. Now Brighton has played through our whole team. The cross comes in for Sarriamento, and thankfully it is right outside. Oh no, here is Baleba into Ferguson. Right at Sander. Let's throw it to this right winger, Ume, which, yeah, we have not seen play many games for us. This will be the last thing which happens in this half. Baleba takes the ball down, and that is going to be it. We still have 45 long minutes left. Brighton have started exactly as they were playing at the end of that first half. This could be dangerous. They've kept it somehow in play. I feel like Brighton are just getting closer and closer, guys. It's just a matter of time. Here they are again. Maybe we could do something with this counter-attack. Ume has got loads of pace. He plays it back in for long, and what an effort. Imagine if we get the next goal. I mean, that is pretty much gonna be game over. Jensen now down to the byline, back in for long, and he decides to shoot. Can we hold on for another 20 minutes? We haven't created anything really in the second half. Here is Brighton, and the shot is not on target. Let's play this over to our right side. Anybody there? Yes. Dossel picks it up. Ooh, look at the space up there. Perfect ball. Pablo Lopez. We have played our way through beautifully. And here is Farrell. Can he go all the way actually? And he almost does. Baleba now. Thankfully, we force it backwards a bit. Somehow he manages that pass, and good stuff. Oh, this is... Oh, what am I actually watching? It seems like we've got things under control. We're 5 minutes away from getting into the next round, and we make a terrible back pass, which we were just not ready for. How do we keep on doing this, guys? Seriously, what is wrong with this defense? I just cannot believe that we actually did that, you know, at the very end. Simple mistakes, which should not be happening at this level. I feel like we have gotten pretty good at the saving penalties recently, so I'm kind of feeling confident ahead of these shootouts. Once again, we are going to take the first penalty for Portsmouth. I usually go to the left, but now we're gonna go down the middle. Come on, Sander. And that is perfect. I mean, the keeper was diving already before I shot it. But here is Ferguson. That is a decent bit of power, and we've saved it. Big moment from Sander. And now our teammates have got to deliver as well. Bishop steps up, and not even on target. That is shocking. Brighton with the next one, and all of a sudden, this game is back to 1-1. Come on, Long. Please score. Yes, it does. Good pen. Now let's try to stress this guy out a bit. Bring it on. And it's down the middle. I didn't see how much power he put. I forgot to pay attention. I need to focus. Pablo Lopez also goes down the middle, though. Let's see then. Buonanotte. That is not the most power in the world, but he goes bottom left corner. Come on, Dossel, you have to score it. We cannot afford a miss at this stage, but one of our most consistent players will never miss it. And here is Minte. It's a decisive penalty. If we save it or he misses, then we are into the next round. He's gonna put quite a bit of power behind it, and no way! We go to the right side and everything, but the shot hits the crossbar. Now it is our centre back, and he goes down the middle. Why do we always have to have these really long and nerve-wracking penalty shootouts, man? Let's see. Semikas against Sander. He's gonna put decent bit of power, and what is happening? It's so frustrating to get this close to the ball but not save it. Knight puts it top corner. Thank you very much. And here is probably the best player on the pitch today, Baleba. He's been good in both matches he's played against us. So let's see where he goes, and it's the left corner. I could even see with his movement right there, right before he struck it, that it was going to the right side. But Jensen keeps us alive. I cannot believe this, man. Now it is Di Castro for Brighton. Will we send Portsmouth into the next round? He is going to step up, and it's right down the middle. This is unbelievable. Our captain, Poole, up next, and it's been saved. Yeah, that might be it for our time in the Carabao Cup this season. Let's see then. Boskagli with the penalty, and of course he scores it. Oh, what a frustrating result. We were 5 minutes away from making it. That's gonna take some time to recover from. The Ballon d'Or shortlist has been revealed. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Vinicius and Mbappe. You know what? I'm gonna predict Mbappe to win it, but that is a solid list. I'm excited to find out who will be taking home that award. 8-7. That is such a frustrating scoreline to lose on. And yeah, we gotta try to recover from it. We will end it there for today, guys. We are approaching November, almost January. So the season is going by fast, but yeah, we absolutely have to improve or else we are just gonna drop further and further down in the table.